YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we got some more NBA news involving the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's trade season, right? The trade deadline does begin next month on February 8th, so rumors are heating up. I do expect players to continue to be linked to the Los Angeles Lakers. And today we got an interesting trade, right? It was a bold trade that was proposed on NBA Analysis Network where the Lakers would be landing starting big man Nikola Vucevic from the Chicago Bulls. And they also have their backup big in Andre Drummond, which I did make a video on him earlier today. So if you guys want to go check it out. But in this trade package, the Bulls would be receiving Rui Hachimura, our big man Christian Wood, and a 2029 first-round pick. It would be top 10 protected from the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, to be honest, guys, I don't like this trade, right? It doesn't really move the needle for me, doesn't really make us better. Our number one goal is to get banner 18 right, as long as LeBron James and Anthony Davis are on our team. And for the Chicago Bulls end, they're going to be looking to rebuild. They're going to be looking to ship off these players like a Zach LaVine, a DeMar DeRozan, a Alex Caruso, a Andre Drummond, and a Nikola Vucevic. Now, the Chicago Bulls, you got Alex Caruso, which he is supposed to be the player that has the most trade value on the team, which I did hear recent reports came out and said that. But the players that have been linked to the Los Angeles Lakers, like the big names, are Zach LaVine and DeJounte Murray of the Atlanta Hawks. So the Chicago Bulls will be getting a lightly protected pick. So they will be rebuilding, and they should trade these players right. They're not going to be contending. They're not going to be competing. They're not going to even be a playoff team. And they also be adding a younger piece in Rui Hachimura, which he's a wing. He has good size. On the wing, he's around 6'8", 6'9". He's 25 years of age. And he's a very good defender, very good at slashing at the rim, has a nice mid-range game. But I don't want to trade a 25-year-old and a 28-year-old for a guy who's 33 years of age, who's getting older. And I will say, don't get me wrong, Nikola Vucevic is a very good offensive player, but he's not like a star. It's not like we need a star, but him and Christian Wood, their play style is kind of similar in the sense where they do floor space, shoot the three ball. They're not the greatest defenders. Not Rui Hachimura, but Christian Wood. He's not the greatest defender, but at least he gives effort, and he's a very good weak side defender. I wouldn't say the greatest, but he's been playing well, contributing on the floor next to Anthony Davis in the front court. And I will say he's been recently inserted into the rotation, and the last 7 games, he's been playing some really good basketball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, for Nikola Vucevic, he's not the greatest defender. He's not really a rim protector. He's not going to be very elite at that. He's a guy that can space out the floor, provide offense. And the Lakers could use his offense and his playmaking abilities. But as a defender, he would just get cooked right against elite big men like a Jokic, a Embiid, a Giannis, a Brook Lopez. You get what I'm trying to say? So I think this trade doesn't really make too much sense for the Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, the Lakers wouldn't be holding on to their draft pick, their draft capital, so they'll be getting a player for win now because the Lakers are looking to win a championship. But like I said, I think this trade does make us worse, and the Chicago Bulls will be getting younger players. The Lakers will be getting more veteran players. Now, I will say the Los Angeles Lakers, they are struggling. We are 19-20. That's a record. We're the 11th seed in the Western Conference, and we're 4-6 in the last 10 games, and we're 5-11 since the in-season tournament game when we beat the Indiana Pacers in Vegas. And then for the Chicago Bulls, they're 18-22. That's their record. They're 11th seed in the Eastern Conference, and they're 5-5 in their last 10 games. And they'll be looking to get some assets for Zach LaVine. And there's even been reports coming out that Zach LaVine's trade value is low. So maybe the Lakers can get a deal where they don't have to spend too much to get Zach LaVine, but his contract is pretty hefty. It's high. And you'll be hard cap, right? Because you got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and the Los Angeles Lakers. And you'll take on that contract for years, right? Last season, 2022, he signed a 5-year contract. He committed long-term to this Chicago Bulls organization worth about $215 million, July 2022-23 season. And this season for the Chicago Bulls, he's making damn near $40 million. So I feel like he's not worth that in my personal opinion, but for the Los Angeles Lakers, there's been recent reports coming out that the Lakers are interested in DeJounte Murray. But I will say the starting big man from the Chicago Bulls is averaging damn near 16.6 points per game, shooting 45.8% from the field, 10.3 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 0.7 blocks, 0.8 steals, shooting 27.3% from three, which he's struggling. And last season, he shot around 34.9% from three. So this is his worst, 3-point shooting percentage since the 2015-2016 season when he was on the Orlando Magic, where he shot close to 22.2% from three. So he is a career, 34.3% three-point shooter, but he's had a history of shooting the three ball, very good throughout his career. But this season he is struggling. He's a floor spacer, but I will say he's a tremendous offensive player. I will say he's an upgrade over Christian Wood. Like I said, their play style is similar, but I will say Nikola Vucevic is just a way better offensive player, and he'll be starting next to Anthony Davis, or when Anthony Davis is not playing in games, or if he's out, whatever the case may be, or if he's injured, he's going to take his place right in the starting role, and he wouldn't be coming off the bench, right? So I think it's very interesting. Lakers fans, you guys let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about this trade? Um, it's very hard for me to say yes because the Lakers, they're really limited in assets. We got our 2029 first round pick, but in my personal opinion, I feel like he's not worth it. Nikola Vucevic, I'll give up a second round pick, but a first round pick, I feel like it's a little bit more of a reach. But we'll see what the Lakers do in the trade deadline. I do expect the Lakers to make a trade. They're not going to just sit on their hands. They have to make a trade to maximize LeBron James' window because summer's closing. He's 39 years of age. He's the oldest player in the NBA. He's in year 21, and he's actually healthy, right? He's doing LeBron James' thing. And then you got Anthony Davis, who's like a top 3, top 5 big man in the league. He's playing some really good basketball. The last game he did struggle. He had 13 points against the Phoenix Suns, and LeBron James had 10 points. So the Lakers did get blown out against the Phoenix Suns. It was like the first time we did lose to them. Going into that game, we were 3-0, but we lost. They had their big three, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker. So the Lakers just didn't show up. And tonight we got a game against the Utah Jazz on the road. So the Utah Jazz are also a game ahead of the Lakers. I think we're like below them, but the Lakers are struggling. We got to make some trades, and we need a big man. We need someone that could protect the paint, do the dirty work, screen and roll, rim protect. And that's not Nikola Vucevic. He's not going to provide that. But Christian Wood, he's been playing some really good basketball for the Los Angeles Lakers, shooting the three ball a lot better. Well, he's been shooting the three ball like consistently really good for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he's providing that weak side next to Anthony Davis in the front court, rebounding for us. But I will say the good thing about Nikola Vucevic, he's like one of the best rebounders in the league. He's averaging like damn near 10.3 rebounds a game for the Chicago Bulls. That is amazing, right? The Lakers can actually use his rebounding, but make sure you guys drop a like, smash the subscribe button, turn on notification bell so you guys get notified for future Lakers content. And also let me know in the comment section what topic do you guys want to see me talk about in my next video, whether if it's trades, updates, etc. And I can't even believe we're on the road to 3K subs. That's actually crazy. And I'm out of here. Peace.